welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. This is basically my last video of this year. It's like Christmas, obviously Christmas is over. Looking forward now to obviously New Year. Again, similar to how I've run the episodes, there won't be an episode on Wednesday, which is obviously New Year's Day. So the next episode will be next Saturday, which will be the first one of 2020. Really all I wanted to say is just a massive thank you to everybody that supported me this year. All the comments I've had, all the patrons, everybody that's... I've had lots of good advice, lots of posts, especially on Facebook. I've done a fair amount of work on the Facebook page trying to grow the Facebook following. I think last count it was about 260 followers, which is fantastic, and thank you to everyone that's following me on Facebook. There's a link in the description below to my Facebook page, the Amateur Bike Builder. I'll also put a screenshot up on the screen now. So go check me out on Facebook, say hello, just say like, follow, up to you, free to comment. I'm trying to get people talking about their projects and what builds they're doing. It's nice to sort of form sort of a small community site friendship with other people that have got bikes. There's been a lot of people starting to post, which is fantastic. It has grown over the last sort of week and a half. I'm trying to spend more time actively on the Facebook page as well. Obviously it helps with my YouTube channel, because obviously that is my page that links directly to my YouTube videos. All my videos are posted up there as well, so people can see them there. So I do get quite a lot of comments on the Facebook page. Some people find it easier to comment on social media than they do on YouTube. At the end of the day, I appreciate all the comments wherever they're coming from. But as I said, it's just really a big thank you to everybody this year, all the subscribers, all the support, even non-subscribers, people watching the videos, all the help and advice, etc. Like I said, you know, I have tried to grow this channel over the last year, and I've had some stats through from YouTube of how my year went. I'll show you a screenshot of where I started in January. And now a screenshot of where I am now. So as you can see, for me, it's a huge increase. I mean, obviously a lot of channels, that's probably a couple of weeks, if that. But for me, being a small channel, amazing. I'm thrilled. I really am that people are actually following, people are liking. I do try and keep this channel as down to earth as possible. I am just, as I've said many times, I am learning. I'm learning by my own mistakes. I'm doing this in a standard garage. Obviously for people watching abroad, a standard English garage isn't that large. I'll give you an idea. I'll show you a quick shot around the garage about how small it actually is. Obviously I do have a lot of stuff in here. Two of the bikes are outside. So as you can see, not a lot of space, but enough to keep me going. Obviously I do have a lot on shelves, just to try and keep it out of the way if possible. But as I say, two bikes are outside. Obviously the Hayabusa is underneath the cover. Z650 again covered up. Nothing's changed since the last episode. I got out here briefly for about an hour the other day. Everything on the bench is where I left you, so these have got to be finished. I did start having a look at the exhaust clamps. I ran them through the ultrasonic cleaner. So that's the other one. I've managed to get 2 done. So as you can see the difference, they are coming up quite well. Again, a lot of these parts, as I've said, I'm trying to use what I've got, and if I can refurbish the parts I will. If I have to replace them, obviously I've got to replace them. These I didn't have so much luck with. They are quite rusted, so I may have to replace. Obviously they sit on the inside, so I may have to replace them, but where possible I try and save as much as I can and just refurb them up and give them a clean. Yeah, also I wanted to add, obviously it's been quite a memorable year for me with obviously finishing the booster project. So I thought I'd run just a couple of photos and clips of what I've done this year. It has been really, really great. As I say, I can't thank you enough for all the support, all the help, all the comments. It's been fantastic. So here's a few clips for you. Also, the other one that I wanted to say was obviously, I don't know if people remember a good few episodes back, I was on about obviously I'm going to start selling some of the parts that I've not used on projects. I was looking at an eBay shop. Obviously not selling a great deal. An eBay shop for me is, well, the starting shop I think was about £25. It's like, well, I haven't really sold a great deal to start with, so I can't really at the moment warrant opening a shop. So I've just done private listings at the moment. I'll give you a screenshot. So that's a screenshot of the eBay page as it is at the moment. I'll give you a link in the description below to them parts. If there's anything of interest, obviously hopefully people will buy it. All the funds go back into the channel, buying parts, buying paint, etc. It just regenerates and keeps funding. Obviously if there's any bits off the Z650 that I don't need that could be useful for somebody, again they'll go on the eBay page. Obviously at the moment I'm only shipping to UK mainland only, so unfortunately I don't do any international because it is quite painful with the postage. and there's a possibility it may get lost. So at the moment it's just UK mainland, so have a look. If there's anything that takes your fancy, please feel free to purchase and I'll get them shipped out to you as quickly as possible. So these are lots of things I'm doing behind what you actually see to generate funds to actually run this channel and keep things flowing. Obviously, as I said, I'm looking at a project which will obviously be into next year, get the Z650 finished, some work on a makeover on the Varadero. I haven't seen any more Varadero projects, so it's not going to be anything fancy. It's just going to be basic maintenance, taking it back down. It's 90-odd thousand miles on that bike now, so it's done me really, really well. I use it a lot. It's been everywhere. So there's going to be a lot of maintenance videos on that, carburetors, and just going through everything that needs replacing. Maybe some paint, maybe an exhaust system, but we'll see how it goes. And then obviously I'm looking at a project for later on next year. Still looking at the moment. It will be, as I said, I think I said in an earlier video, it will be a Kawasaki based, but lots coming up hopefully next year. I really want to grow this channel even further next year than I have this year. Obviously your support is much appreciated. It has pushed it forward, so. But that was basically it. It's, as I say, not much has happened over the Christmas period. I've done a little bit out here, but not a great deal. I need to get back into the carburetors, get them finished, rebuilt. So that'll be a video coming up. I'm not going to probably receive any parts. I've got a few bits left on the engine to come. I'm not probably going to receive those till next year. So as soon as they're in, I can start getting back on the engine. I think I need to go back through all the parts again. I think I've got everything for the head, so we can probably rebuild the head. And then obviously, hopefully, get everything ready, prepped, and then the head can go back on, get the pistons in. No, reverse that. Put the pistons in, then get the head back on. And then hopefully I can start trying to get the engine back in the frame. But again, this is everything coming up for next year. So, as I said, a big, big thank you. I hope you have a great new year. And I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.